Hello, so today's game is 130XE only compatible. Now the way I'm doing these Atari games in October is I'm using the Atari 400 Mini from Retro Games, which actually does support all of the systems like the 400, the 800, the XL, the XC standard, the 130XE, etc. It's just an easier way of me capturing the games, to be honest, especially via HDMI. But we're looking at a 2018 port today of Stunt Car Racer. That obviously this game was never on the Atari 8-bits back in the day, but they did an excellent job. Now, if you're running original hardware, I must stress this only runs on the 130XE models. It does not run on the 400, the 800, the XL, etc. The standard XE. It only runs on the 130XE, so bear that in mind. But it runs, all of the games run on the 400 Mini emulation device by Retro Games. I'm not trying to advertise it, but that's just the way I'm doing it, to be honest. So we got a C64 original 1989 Jeff Crammond Atari conversion 2018, like I mentioned earlier. Nice picture there actually. So you're going to need a 130XE system to run this. So on my Atari 400 Mini, I'm going to have to pull up the virtual keyboard because not at this point actually. I'll just go for one player, use a joystick. This is the point where you have to pull it up. You can actually plug in a physical keyboard into it as well, but we just want to get past that bit. Start the game. Now my favourite game on Stunt Car Racer was always, my favourite track on Stunt Car Racer was always a roller coaster. So let's see how this fan-made port holds up. So this is 2018. Wow, that's pretty impressive actually, considering this definitely reminds me of the Commodore 64 version, that's for sure. Right, okay, so use your boost to get up faster. So obviously Stunt Car Racer was a really good game for its age. It was like really had good physics and it was really impressive. It was one of them rare games where on every single format you got a really high score. Even the ZX Spectrum Amstrad CPC versions were really high at the time. This wasn't available at the time. This is a 2018, like I said, a 2018 sort of port to the system. Looks like I'm crashing at the minute. More impressively, I do believe someone, I don't know if it's the same developer, but someone did port this to the really old school BBC Master System as well. It's BBC Master, sorry, not the Master System. And yeah, that was really impressive as well. But yeah, if you want to play a bit of Stunt Car Racer on the Atari 130XE or the Atari 400 Mini or any Atari emulator for that matter, you can now. Well, you can since 2018. Yeah, they've done a really good job of porting the game from the Commodore 64 version. Nice and fluid, nice and smooth. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm running this on the 400 Mini by Retro Games, but seeing it actually running on a 130XE vintage machine would be bloody impressive. So we check on a different track on the game. Let's check on one of the other tracks. I like the fact it's got music in between as well, that's unusual. Let's try Division 3. Let's try the good old stepping stone, see what we got. Right, okay, so here's the stepping stones. Hope everyone's having a nice Sunday so far. You can download this game absolutely free, of course. I'll leave a link in the video description below. If you've got the Atari 400 Mini, just pop it onto your USB pen drive and just run the ATR file and away you go. Original systems, I'm not sure how to load ATR files. I haven't really got any original Atari 8-bits, I'm ashamed to say. I did have the Atari 2600 at one point, but not anymore. But yeah, that's a quick look at Stunt Car Racer 2018 homebrew, and I think it's absolutely superb what they've done. Technical achievement, absolutely. Just remember it only runs on 130XC models because of the RAM requirements. So hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you've got any homebrew games you want to see on the channel, or if you've got any vintage games you want to see, any of the Atari 8-bits, let me know in the comments and I'll do a review of them. So thank you for watching. Bye!